Sugarcube.
Good morning.
Is it?
Whoa.
That's so
gosh.
funny.
Yeah, guys, we're just stressed the fuck out.
Yeah, I was looking at my planner and I realized how close we really are to the end of the semester because I had noticed on my to-do list, for the rest of the semester, I have like 60 things left to do in less than a month, mind you guys, so fuck that. But I realized that within the next week, 20 of those assignments are due.
That's
Yeah.
miserable. I'm not too worried about like the rest of my schoolwork besides my script because I have to finish a 40-page script, but I also want to write it like and develop it the way I want to. Like I don't want it to just be sloppy. And I'm already at 20 pages and we're not even in like the good shit yet.
Do you want some tea about our professor?
Yeah.
Okay, so we both have this English professor. We're both in one class, and then Lacey's also taking script writing. Well, I'm in the group chat on GroupMe for the other one because I am here for the team. Someone's giving him till the end of the day Friday to answer literally any of the emails he sent him throughout the whole semester, or he's going to the department head and reporting him. And I messaged him. I was like, I understand needing a good grade for a scholarship and not knowing what your grade is. I don't think he's going to grade us bad anyway. I'm in the same boat scholarship-wise. But just keep in mind, like, the specific school that this man works for will not hesitate to lay people off. So really think before you make that decision. Just because there's been so many layoffs recently, so I don't think they've been doing it on purpose. There's just been a lot.
Well, and with that professor, at least for me, like, he always pretty much gives me full credit, and he gives me feedback.
He hasn't graded anything since, like, the second week of school for our class, if you've noticed, though.
Yeah.
And that's what everyone's problem is. I was like, you act like he's not just going to give you completion credit, though.
Oh, yeah, especially because apparently he has a lot of family shit going on.
And that's another reason I was like, really think before you do it, because it's not like these are normal circumstances.
We have no clue, too.
Yeah, I think he got, like, a divorce.
Oh.
I'm not sure, though. I hope he's okay. He's a really nice guy. Like, every time I have gotten an email response back, he's been really nice.
Yeah, there was one time I did the wrong assignment, and then I returned it in, and he still gave me... Like,
well, yeah, and he is letting us turn in anything in a PDF, anything that we've missed, all in one document, by a certain date, and he's going to give us full credit for it. He's like, thank you guys for being so understanding with me. I'm trying to be understanding with you guys. I'm sure this semester has been hard on everyone. I was like, that's so nice of him. Like, why would he offer full credit if he wasn't going to, like, he gives us tips when he grades, but he doesn't take points off, you know?
Yeah.
Is kind of what I've noticed the first few.
He's a reasonable grader. I just think it's funny, though, because I had no clue that he was offering that.
You always turn your stuff in early.
Yeah, so when he talks about late stuff, I never even think about it. Although,
yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
My brain is everywhere. And I feel like I can't complain because I put this on myself.
Yeah, we're so close to being done with the semester, though, so we'll be fine. We also started our third job this past week.
Yeah.
So that didn't help.
No, I've worked, this will be my 9th day straight.
I stopped counting, just because I typically end up doing at least a little bit of work every day.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But Friday I have completely off. I was supposed to have a meeting, but now that's canceled. And I'm like, okay.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to record the first day, like the first recording day after school's over.
Oh my god.
We're gonna be in such better moods.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be sunshine and light, and hopefully it's gonna be warmer outside.
That just means we'll be busy at work. I don't know if I want it. Like, regardless, like, we can't win.
But there's also a chance that if it's, like, crappy out, then our hours will get cut. So I'm
And I don't want that.
Yeah, this is money-making summer.
I know. I already got a shift cut this weekend, which I'm happy because I needed it.
I was
but
right
I'm
there.
sad.
It made me happy though, because I was like, you won't get to see me, and then one of our managers laughed, and I felt fulfilled.
No, Doug's so funny. That's one of our managers' names. He's great.
Yeah.
He's a dad. Or we don't know that he's a dad, but he's a dad. And we don't have dads, so this is the closest thing we felt.
Basically, since we didn't have a father figure, we latch on to any older man that's nice to us.
Yeah, unless
That
they're
sounds
creepy.
But
as long as they're not creepy, that is.
yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, what we're actually talking about today is we're going to talk about the Grammy Awards, but we're doing a little different.
Yeah, so usually we talk about fashion, and yes, I'm opening my soda, but today we are going to talk about all of the awards and whether or not we agree with them, and just more of like our opinions and stuff, so.
Yeah. So, and I just texted her. I'll put the CNN link, because I felt like it was the easiest one to read. So I'll put it in the description because it just lists the award, all the nominees, and then denotes, like, who won. And I'm going to be honest, like, I don't know a lot of these names, so I'm just going based on my knowledge and whatnot. I didn't go out of my way to listen to anything or look up the impact, so this is completely biased.
Oh yeah, like completely, because I don't know a lot of these people.
Yeah, and obviously everyone got nominated for a reason, no matter how corrupt the system is, but just letting you guys know. Yeah. So I'm just gonna start at the top. So record of the year, Leave the Door Open, Silk Sonic won. Do you know what that is?
Yes, it's the one that's like I'm gonna leave the door open.
Oh, okay. That was this year?
Yeah, because I was thinking, wow, the Grammys just happened, and it reminded me that last year, Cross and I watched them together with Lauren at the apartment, and it was such a different show last year because of COVID.
Yeah.
And they weren't able to, like, a lot of the performances were pre-recorded.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
But that was kind of cool, I thought, because, like, they can go really out with it because it was pre-recorded.
And I'm like, you can put more thought into it, and also what makes it so nice to have it live, you know?
Yeah, and I will say
the
only thing we're missing out on having it like live is the possible mess ups.
Yes.
Which are entertaining.
And then you go to Twitter.
Yeah. But I thought it'd be fun if maybe for each award we look and we say which two we think should have been the highest. Because I have two that I think could have been like really strong picks for record of the year.
Yes. I agree.
I think that'd be fun.
So, let's see. Some of the nominations include ABBA, Jon Batiste.
He was, he did the one album for the one movie. Soul. I didn't watch it.
Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga.
Which I didn't know they had done something, to be completely honest, until the Grammys. Sorry, I love you. I love you, my queen, but I did not know that was happening.
Justin Bieber.
Not surprised.
Brandy
Carlisle? Yeah.
Doja Cat with SZA. Lil Nas X, Billie Eilish, Olivia Rodrigo, and then obviously Silk Sonic. So,
what are your top two for this one that you would have assumed?
One of my all-time favorite songs ever. This song got me through so much shit. I've talked about it before, but Driver's License.
I knew you were gonna pick that one.
Oh my god. That song is just life-changing for me. It's just one of those. I feel like everyone has one of those songs where it's like, no matter what, you're always gonna love it.
I have a lot of those songs.
Oh, yeah. This one I just feel stronger about because, I'll put it this way, it came out last year during our winter break from the apartment. Mm-hmm. If you get, yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand the relevance to it. And I'm still mad that I didn't when I got my license in January. I'm so mad I didn't take advantage of. I got my driver's license last week. I'm so angry because I'm like the
Literally.
one 20-year-old who had that opportunity and I missed it.
And do you know how fulfilled and like how much serotonin I would have had if you would have done that?
I should have, but also I kind of just want people in my hometown to just see me driving and be confused. Like, when did she get her license? I just
Who
remember people
drives?
driving her around in high school. That's because I did, and I saved a lot of gas money.
That's facts. And that's fair.
Yeah, what's your other top one, do you think? Or is that just like, it should have been that one?
It should have been that one, but also Happier Than Ever is really good. And I'm not that into Billie personally. I've never really been that into her, but that's one of those songs that I heard and I was like, fuck.
Yeah. So, don't hate me. Driver's license isn't in my top 2.
Oh, I knew that.
And I'm going to explain it because it's not because of my personal opinions about driver's license. I'm trying to look at everything objectively. I feel like it should have been Happier Than Ever, in my opinion. Or I think Happier Than Ever should have won. But I think Kiss Me More should have been an honorary mention because Kiss Me More was a huge, like, I know driver's license was huge too.
See, that's the thing though. I get the kiss. How does Kiss Me More go?
Kiss me more.
Okay. I get what you're saying because I think that's. Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. But I would say that I think driver's license had more of an impact than Happier Than Ever.
Really?
Personally. And
I
that's
don't
and I'm
know.
not trying to just say that because I like
Oh,
the
no,
song.
no. You love both songs, just so we're clear.
Yeah.
She will play either song on repeat, and I know she needs help.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
no.
okay, at this point though with driver's license, no, but with Happier Than Ever you should be scared.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever listened to Happier Than Ever all the way through, so it's not my personal bias. I used to love Billie, and nothing against her now. It's just her style of music isn't what I go for.
Here's the thing though, if we're talking about kind of cultural impacts, not to be that person, but like Peaches was also like a huge hit.
Okay, I'm kind of annoyed. I just scrolled down and saw that the same song won Song of the Year and Record of the Year, and I think that's stupid.
Yeah, like what's the difference?
Yeah, like what's the point? Because I was trying to differentiate in my head what the difference was.
Ew. Okay, well, if we're gonna talk about Song of the Year though, Ed Sheeran was nominated with Bad Habits.
I've never heard of that song.
I fucking hate that song. So, okay, little fun fact about me is if I'm in my car, I'm listening to my CDs. Unless it's like, MGK just came out with an album a couple of weeks ago, so I've been listening to that on my phone because I don't have the hard copy, but usually I am listening to a CD, so I never listen to the radio. But when I go home and I'm with my mother, she always listens to the radio. And that
My mom's
song,
the same.
oh my god, it plays on the radio so much. It's like,
Which
"My
one?
bad habits lead to lateness."
I know, I've never heard the song.
It's
genuinely.
not a good song. You shouldn't listen to it.
Well, and my thing is, okay, so like there are songs on here that I don't necessarily love, but I understand why they're on there.
Yes.
Like Peaches. Like, I understand the appeal from other people, but it drives me insane and needs to stop being played everywhere I go.
See, I think since it reminds me of Peaches, I see it as like orange, and then I'm like,
But here's the thing, I love Daniel Caesar and I love Giveon, but I'm just like, Justin, I just can't back you up. I can't back you and Haley up. I'm a Selena girl. Like, I just can't do it.
see, I actually started watching Haley's YouTube channel. She seems like, I literally feel like you and her would get along so well.
No, I feel like she's so fake. I feel like, oh.
No, I feel like if you watched her channel or you met her, you would like love her.
She has her own beauty company.
Really?
It's called Haley's Beauty. Apparently her like brushes and tools are really nice. But I'm not giving the Biebers my money.
She just like, and she does like little like sit downs with celebrities and stuff, and she'll ask them like interesting questions and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I didn't even, I kind of thought she would be, like, stuck up.
Yeah, I get that vibe too.
Well, and, like, you never know, but watching the YouTube channel, I'm like, she actually seems pretty down to earth.
I know. I just feel like once you're very famous, you get really good at pretending. So it's always hard for me to differentiate who's being real and who's not.
Here's the thing, though. It's like, if we're gonna say that, though, it's like, how do we know Selena Gomez isn't a bitch?
Because I know.
I know, I love her.
Like, no, like, I've seen her, like, crying because of the paparazzi, and I don't know, it's just, like, I just feel like...
She's just one, too, that we grew up with, so she just seems so real, because we went through a lot of shit with her.
Yeah, and, like, she's very, like, transparent. We really, like, we watched her grow up. Yeah. So, like, I think it's harder. And, like, yeah, and I wasn't super invested in Selena and Justin, by the way. Like, I could not care less about them dating. Selena deserves so much better than what happened. And I did not mean to turn this episode into us talking about that, but let's just do it real quick. There's not that many awards, actually.
See, I didn't care for them together that much either. But then when they were, like, broken up for, like, 2 years, and then there was pictures of them seeing each other again, like, they had a little thing again. Oh, I was all over that because there's something, this sounds stupid, there's something so romantic to me about loving someone, breaking up, and then finding your way back to each other.
Oh, so you were thriving last year watching me. It's different because it was closer together.
Yes. But... Yeah, that's the thing. I like it better when it's, like, a couple of years.
No, I agree.
Time apart.
But
that's why
that, like, month or 2 months felt like eternity for me. Yeah, like, just imagine, like, you and Cross breaking up. Like, oh my God. I don't want you to cry or anything. Don't cry. No. But, like, just think about how fast y'all would get back together.
Oh my God.
It'd be like...
That's just... Aww.
Don't actually think about it.
Ew. Yeah.
No. Okay, but I have kind of similar feelings about a Song of the Year. Most of the same nominations, and I don't really understand the difference between Song and Record of the Year. I feel like Record's supposed to sound a little bit better, but then why do you nominate all the same songs?
And some of these, I'm like, I know I've heard them, I just don't know how they go. Like the Lil Nas X
I think
song.
It's Call Me By Your Name. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different song. That's a very common song name. So I have no idea.
Yeah. Well.
Oh my God! But Lil Nas X and Jack, is it Jack Harlow? Is that his name? Was so funny at the Grammys. And then someone made a TikTok recording. It was a video of them like, kind of being a little hand flip, you know. Mm-hmm. And then someone like,
Wait, did you say Jack Harlow?
Mm-hmm.
Is he a singer?
Yeah, he's gonna be at the festival. Jalen and I are going
I didn't know if he was a singer or an influencer.
He is a singer, but someone said, you guys should just kiss already, and post it. And It was so funny. Okay, but Album of the Year, so the winner was John Batiste.
With the album We Are.
Which I don't know. I'm sure it's great. I just don't know it.
Is Soul a Pixar movie? Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, because I know I wanted to see it, and then I never did because
I think over the summer.
A lot of Pixar movies look good to me, but since it's like animation, I'm not like running to the theater.
See, I love animation, specifically Pixar. They're my favorite ones because I always cry in a Pixar movie. Mm-hmm. But every time a Pixar movie comes out, before I get the chance to watch it, it gets super hyped up, and then I just put it off for like a year or two before I watch it.
Yeah, I did watch Luca.
I still haven't watched
after
that.
It came out.
I need to.
It was okay. I mean, there's other Pixar movies I like better. But Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett were nominated.
Justin again.
Doja
and Billy again.
Her. Lil Nas X, Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor with Evermore, and then Kanye with Donda.
Yay with Donda. I don't like. Yay.
Yeah. No.
So so Kanye's not gonna be mad that they didn't call him Ye. Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't like flip out all over Twitter or Instagram. Oh wait, he can't flip out on Instagram.
I'm like genuinely worried about him though.
I'm worried about Kim.
Oh, I've been worried about her. I'm so protective over them. Like the Kardashians, not Kanye.
Obviously.
Congrats, Courtney, by the way.
Oh my god, no, I just found out.
Yeah, we were just talking before recording. Autumn found out about Courtney and Travis getting married.
After the Grammys.
I'm so happy. I love them together.
They're so great.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love a spontaneous wedding.
I love her energy with Travis.
Yeah, did you see they were like wearing all black again? I was like, yes.
They're icons, and they looked really good on the red carpet too.
Yeah.
Like when they were together. Oh my god.
Love.
And then so yeah, the Soul album is the one that won.
Was that the one from Soul, or is it just he's also the person that does Soul?
See, I'm not sure about that.
Well, the guy who did the Soul stuff, an album by him won. We're not sure which it is. Yeah. Sorry. I feel like, first of all, I don't know that Evermore should have won, but I would have loved her win, like, with Kanye in the same category, just to make everyone mad.
Yeah. See, personally, for me, I wish Sour would have won.
I agree completely.
Because, okay, here's the thing. Evermore is right up there because I love that album so much. I adore it. But two things. Personally, I think if we're picking between Sour or Evermore, Sour deserves it because it's just more cohesive. The impact that it had was incredible.
Yeah, it had a much wider impact.
Evermore was quieter. It didn't have as much of an impact as Sour did or like Folklore.
But it was beautifully written and the music was beautiful. It was perfect.
Well, and that's the thing, too. It's like, with the Grammys, what are we going off of now?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of old white men deciding, and they don't decide right. I
feel like they nominate these popular ones, but then they always pick the more obscure.
Oh, we're quirky. We're gonna pick the one that nobody knows and confuse everyone and upset them, and then that's gonna keep them watching the show. Yeah. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I think Sour should have won. It just had such a big cultural impact, like,
with everyone.
And it's a no-skip album. Everyone is still listening to it. Like, I remember when it came out, it was my workout album. Like, it's the only thing I listened to all summer.
Well, especially because it's so easy to get through, but not in a way where it's poorly written. It's easy to get through because the songs are about like 3 minutes, so you have 11 songs, about 3 minutes, and they're all so good.
Yeah, like, I'll be distracted if I try to do anything listening to it. Like, yeah. I'm going to sing every single song, every single word. Like, it's just, she is the moment. This album was the moment.
And the thing that I love about Sour is that, like, I'll listen to Brutal and be so upbeat, and when I go into Trader, it's not like a wild switch. It's like I'm ready.
You know how you feel about Driver's License? That is how I feel about Trader, even though I know someone could sing it about me. No, literally so many people could sing that about me, and I don't care.
That was my initial favorite when I first listened to the album. That and Enough for You.
I love Enough for You.
Now my favorites are Driver's License and Favorite Crime.
Oh, I think Favorite Crime was my initial favorite.
Favorite Crime, though, is one of those where it's like I hear it and I'm instantly, like, triggered.
I think my favorite, yeah. I agree. I'm also extremely triggered. It's still one of my top songs, but I think my favorites are Jealousy, Jealousy, and Traitor. Jealousy, Jealousy.
Oh, yeah, that's so cool.
People are gonna like, ugh, they won't stop singing. Okay, it's our podcast.
I know I've heard a lot of songs from the Doja Cat album. But
that one I would also say probably could have been like one of the top ones because it was also very popular and everyone really liked it.
Yeah, I honestly want to listen through the Justin album because I heard that it's actually really good. And I know there's a couple of songs off of it that I actually have heard and liked.
Yeah, but
Molly's really good.
We're in a consensus that Olivia should have won.
Yeah, because also I listened to some of Billy's album, but nothing. I didn't care that much for it.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's move on.
Best new artist.
Best new artist.
With Miss Rodrigo winning, as she should.
Yeah, there's a lot on. Yeah, there's a lot on here.
Here's what I'll say. I don't know a lot of these people. I'm so sorry. I'm confused though because Phineas and the Glass Animals, I think, are both very good artists, but I wouldn't not consider them new by any means.
No, I saw
Neither
Glass
of them
Animals
are.
and my eyebrow was like, what?
No, I'm so confused about Phineas because I used to listen to Phineas like it was no one's business because I'm a sad girl and he makes sad girl music. But like he's not new.
Well, and here's the thing. It's like, are they saying like, oh, he's new because now he's becoming more relevant?
But he hasn't dropped anything, I didn't think. He dropped a couple singles this past year, but he didn't even drop an album.
But with Billy's success, has it introduced people more to Phineas?
Yeah, but I still don't think that makes him new.
But to the Academy.
Yeah, to the stupid people, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they weren't aware of him, so he's new. But he's not new. He's had a following even before Billy. It grew a lot. But also, like, I don't feel like that should nominate him for Best New Artist because people only found him through Billy, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, not to downplay, like, any of his success. And Jalen gets really irritated about Billy and Phineas because they preach just working hard to like earn what you want in life, but they like grew up in money and their parents knew everyone in LA. So it's just like it's not just working hard when you already had money and connections.
So they're nepotism.
I don't know what that word means.
It's basically like when you're born like
born into money.
You're born into like power.
Yeah, kind of. And like
influence.
their parents weren't big actors or anything. We would have heard more about it. But like they knew everyone and I'm just like
They were born into money.
Yeah, and not to downplay any of their success. Like I'm not saying they don't deserve anything they've done, but you can't preach hard work when it wasn't as hard for you.
No.
Yeah, but no, so I feel like I don't know the other ones, so not to downplay anyone. I'm not surprised to see Saweetie. I think that's how you say it.
I'm not surprised about the Kid Leroy.
I don't know who that
or
is.
Or Jimmy Allen.
I don't know who that is. I feel like I've heard Jimmy Allen. I didn't think he was new though.
I think he's country.
Oh, maybe I don't know him.
He was on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh no, absolutely not. You cannot be on Dancing with the Stars. I know, I get the hype around Dancing with the Stars, but I feel like people do it to try to save their career, and it's so funny to me. But
whereas, like, used to, in the beginning, it was, like, the thing.
Yeah. Wasn't Joe from The Bachelor
he was on it?
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Kim Kardashian was on it.
Yeah.
Rob was on it, too, like, Rob Kardashian. Hannah Brown was on it, and she won. Caitlyn Bristow. Bachelor people, we love.
See, that's what I want Dancing with the Stars to be. I want it to be Dancing with the reality stars.
Yeah. Like
that's so much more entertaining.
Those types of people. Or, like, I would love to see... I'm sorry I keep talking about it. I would love to see one of the New Girl cast members.
Oh my god. Like,
so
Hannah.
Oh my god, yeah.
She'd be so good.
She would.
She'd look fabulous.
I love
what
her.
a queen.
I want her hair. So Olivia won,
as she
like
should.
Autumn said. And yes, as she should. She looked incredible too when she won.
Yeah, let us know if we should listen to any of these other artists though. I'm not really big in, like, I haven't heard much. But let us know if any of them are, like, really good.
Yeah. Let's talk about Best Pop Solo Performance.
And straight up, I don't know exactly which performances they, like, were comparing. Is that my only thing?
So we have Justin, we have Brandi Carlile, Billy, Ariana Grande, and Olivia. And Olivia won with Driver's License. So
As she should.
Yeah. I'm like, do you know that song by Justin? No.
I've never heard of that song by Justin. No, I've not heard anyone.
I feel like...
I'm happy to see Ariana nominated. I know her album's a little older, but I really like Positions, like the song. And, like, she is a performer.
Well, and, see, I didn't care that much for that song at first, but then they put it on an episode of the new Gossip Girl, and I was just like, oh, yes.
Yeah.
It just fit so well.
Yeah.
I really don't know the Brandy person, though.
Yeah, I'm just so sorry to any fans of these people. Like we said, it's just our opinions and what we know. But yeah, I feel like my thing is best pop solo performance. I could have seen Positions winning, but like if it was like a vocal, Driver's License, you know? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really that deep to me. Like, a lot of the people nominated probably had amazing performances. And, like, when you're a professional performer, it's like, and especially when you're not doing, like, the same music, you can't really compare. And that's another thing with the Grammys and, like, award shows like that. It's like, how do you compare people who are completely different?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't necessarily make sense to me, but...
Well, and it's all, like, confined to a certain group of people.
Yeah, exactly. People who abide by the Academy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Olivia won.
Yeah.
I was happy she won something. Or won a couple things. She got 3. She broke her Grammy just like Taylor did.
That's so weird. That's scary.
I think she did it on purpose.
Yeah, she's like, this is my moment. Because she's actually younger than Taylor was, I think.
She's young. She's only like 18, right?
Yeah, but I meant like younger than when Taylor first won a Grammy.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I could be very wrong about that, though, so don't hold me accountable.
I'm not, like, a Taylor Swift fanatic. I just like her music, you know?
I mean, that's, yeah.
Yeah, that's just our philosophy.
Okay.
Some people are crazy.
Best pop duo or group performance. We have Lady Gaga with Tony Bennett again, Justin Bieber and Benny Blanco, BTS, Coldplay, and then Doja Cat and SZA with
As
Kiss
they
Me
should.
More.
They deserve something for Kiss Me More.
Okay, personally though, for this one, I feel like Lonely should have won. Because I love that song.
I've never heard that song.
I think you would actually like that song too.
I might listen to it. What I'll say is, I'm surprised that anyone was put in the category with BTS and BTS didn't win.
I almost said I was surprised they didn't win.
No, and maybe it's because, like, people are slowly talking about them slightly less. And, like, maybe that's just, like, mainstream, and maybe they're actually getting really bigger. Excuse me.
They're on the radio all the time.
No, and, like, I don't listen to BTS, nothing personal. Like, I think they're super talented, and it takes a lot of work to do what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just surprised. Like, I'm happy Doja and SZA won, but I'm surprised that anyone beat BTS because they, like, I feel like Doja and SZA are really big here, at least, and probably in some other countries. But, like, BTS is, like, big worldwide.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Thinking about Kiss Me More, though, just brings me to COVID.
Kiss me more.
When it was just like TikTok and online classes and not going anywhere.
No, Kiss Me More is such a bad bitch song, and I thrive listening to it. Also, like, that's on Planet Her, and I just love that album. It's like a hype album, and I love it.
And see, it's just like not my vibe.
And I get that. I understand.
The only album I feel that's similar to that album that I enjoy is Dua Lipa.
I guess they're in the same category as person. Like,
they remind me of each other.
I just feel
Dua
like
Lipa is a goddess.
I feel like they remind me of each other not because of their music. They remind me of each other because the bisexuals love them.
So of course I like them.
You're not even bisexual.
I'm not.
You're gonna mislead everyone.
Yes, I am not bisexual. Mom, this is not me coming out. I'm not bisexual. It's just I have that energy.
You do. Your switch wasn't flipped.
Whenever, okay, guys, I take headshots for the office that I work in, and I swear to you, I get flirted more with women than I do men.
And it's irritating.
When men do it, I'm like, that's creepy. But girls do it, and I'm like,
well,
thank you.
Who would you rather have attracted to you? A bunch of women or a bunch of men? It's harder for women to be attracted to someone.
Yeah.
But also, any woman is a goddess. Any woman is a goddess. I love you all.
Yeah.
And that's how you know I'm bisexual. Because I like women more than lesbians do. And I hate men more than straight girls do. But then I still date men. And that's
as your boyfriend is literally just like through this wall.
No, I love my boyfriend. He's great. He's the only one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, like, I'm also, like, highly into
No, but you just understand what I mean. And here's the thing. Jalen literally jokes about me being gay more than literally anyone else, so it's okay.
That's true.
It's okay.
He does say a lot of stuff, and it's funny.
It's so funny.
Okay, so, best traditional pop vocal album?
I don't know what that means.
I think it's just... there's like 2 Christmas albums.
I don't even know if I want to talk about this. Congrats to Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett for winning.
Yeah, I don't care enough about this. Let's talk about best pop vocal album. I didn't realize Sour won this.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, yay. So...
Okay, but I'll say, looking at all the nominations, so it was Justin, Doja Cat, Billie Eilish, and Ariana Grande. Same names, and Olivia. I feel like all of them deserve to be nominated. Like, I don't feel like any of these are out of place.
And it doesn't surprise me either.
Yeah. It's an honor to just be nominated. No.
Mm-mm.
No, it's not.
Oh, I'm so glad Sour won. That's awesome.
I think that's her 3rd one. Because she won 3. And yeah, Best New Artist...
Driver's License won.
For performance.
And then album.
Yeah. Best pop vocal album.
Yeah. You know what's crazy, too, to think about is this time next year, like, Harry's gonna be nominated. For sure.
As he should be. I'm so upset. Everyone's like... I know everyone likes Harry, but it's just like... Everyone's jumping on that style of music. And I know I've stressed this to you, so I won't talk about it too much. And it's very different for Harry, and I love how Harry's doing it. It's great. But everyone, it needs to get off my For You page. They're trying to ruin the song for me.
Well, and also the thing is, it's like, guys, just because he did one song that way does not mean that the album's going to be that way, because we know Harry, and look at his first album.
I think he's misguiding us 1,000%.
His first album has, like, Sweet Creature, but also Kiwi.
Sweet Creature. Those are 2 of my favorite songs off that album. I love that you pointed those 2 out.
And I like how they're probably some of my least favorites.
Oh.
They're just... I really liked Kiwi, and then everyone started talking about it, and then Sweet Creature I didn't initially like. I think I would probably like it better now, though, because the lyrics would mean more to me, but...
I like all the songs, but those are the 2 I go back to the most.
I'm more of a Fine Line girl.
I'm more of a Harry Styles, like,
Yeah.
original.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't listen to either of them really until after Fine Line was out. I wasn't a big Harry girl.
My favorite from his debut album is Meet Me in the Hallway or From the Dining Table.
I don't really listen to either of those 2 songs is the funniest thing to me. Like, I don't really listen to them.
And see, that's the thing, though, is that album is so versatile that it makes sense, like, your 2 favorites are your 2 favorites and mine are mine. Like,
they resonate.
Yeah. Whereas, like, on a Taylor album, hers is usually a similar vibe throughout the album, so then we end up, like...
Yeah, we kind of have the same opinions about a lot of songs. While we, like...
Like, Evermore, we probably have...
Similar favorites.
Yeah.
Mine change a lot, though. But what I'll say from Fine Line, I love Cherry. And, like, I know that's, like, the Twitter favorite, but I'm not on Twitter like that.
I love Cherry.
I just like Cherry. Don't tell Mel I like Cherry. She'll get upset. She doesn't like it.
My all-time favorite Harry Styles song is Fine Line.
Yeah,
that song is achingly beautiful.
I need to look up. I haven't listened to Fine Line in so long, and I need to.
That one is so good. Falling is incredible.
Oh, that's the one. That one's my favorite. That one and Cherry are my favorites. I always have one sad song and one kind of upbeat song.
Fair. Yeah, Fine Line and Cherry are my favorite off of Fine Line.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're really getting off topic today,
Yeah.
but I don't really want to. The next one is the dance one, and I just don't know any of them.
I don't really have opinions about that.
We're not going to talk about rap either.
Yeah, because
I feel so.
Neither of us really listen to.
Wait, can we talk about anything else? Because I'm sorry, I just don't know a lot of the like Latin music or anything.
I don't know country that well. Oh, I'm surprised Casey Musgraves didn't win though.
I love Casey Musgraves.
But Chris Stapleton did. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
The country people love him.
Yeah, I really don't know that I can talk about literally anything else. We're here for the pop music, you guys. That's the vibe.
Best rock album, Foo Fighters. Yeah, that's literally it.
That we feel like we can talk about.
Yeah, because we don't really know the other genres that well. If I was younger, I probably would have known the country better because I used to listen to country so much.
Yeah, I used to go to country concerts with my mom, like, all the time. That's, like, the one thing we had money for somehow. I don't know where the money came from, but...
Well, that's the thing. It's, like, even if you don't have the money, somehow your mom would make it work. Like, my mom didn't have money, but somehow she was bringing home Bath and Body Works all the time.
On God.
Yeah.
Me and Jalen are talking about maybe like 2 or 3 paychecks from the new job in. We're going to go down to the outlet mall that's like an hour and a half south. I'm so excited. We should have a day. You and Cross should come. That'd be fun. But that means we'd have to have the same days off. But we'd go on like a Monday when it's closed.
What if I work at the office?
Oh, yeah. Are you working over summer?
Yeah.
Ew.
I need money, bro.
I do too. I'm just not working in the office this summer, but I'm going to work my remote position.
See, I don't think I'll be working at my remote one over the summer because I think it's just a school year one.
Fair.
But if she asks me to, I will. I'll just have to be like, these are my only days that you can actually schedule me. So, yeah.
I don't really know. Any other celebrity stuff you want to talk about? We have a little time. Or we could wrap up early.
Let's see. Did you pay attention to the red carpet any?
Not really.
I know there was one dress that I thought, oh, right. I remember who was wearing it. You're not going to like me right now. Hold on, let me pull it up.
I wonder who it is because you said that. And I was like, I don't not like that many celebrities.
Okay, I guess it's not so much that I liked it. Okay, I kind of like it though. I'll show you. Chrissy Teigen.
I hate Chrissy Teigen.
I know.
I've said it once before on the podcast. I'll say it again. She's a cunt. Like, y'all can get butthurt about it, but she is.
Yeah.
I don't like her.
Oh my god.
I don't like that color either, but it's very extravagant, I guess. Okay, why is she relevant? Like, literally, okay, I don't know anyone that likes her. You know,
What's her star sign?
I don't know. I've never cared enough to look up. But, okay, so she did a collab with Becca, R.I.P. Becca. Becca is, like, it's a makeup company.
I was like, oh my god, what?
No, not that Becca.
Becca would...
It's a makeup company, and they went out of business during COVID, like, recently. Oh. But back in the day, they had done a collab with Chrissy Teigen, but I didn't really know who Chrissy Teigen was, so it's literally at my house. And, like, I actually liked some of the products, but I won't use it anymore. What is she? She's
a Sag with a Cancer moon and rising. Makes sense.
No wonder she's like that.
Oh my god. I also realized that Travis Barker is a Scorpio.
What's Courtney?
Aries. And he has a Aries moon. So
I love that for them so much.
Kourtney Kardashian has a Capricorn moon, so no wonder I like her.
Oh my god. They're just perfect.
We should just do an episode analyzing the differences between the Kardashians and their charts.
I don't know enough about the Kardashians to, like, talk about...
It would be so fun for me. We should just... No, I want to do an episode analyzing celebrity charts in general.
Oh, my God.
Just pick our favorites and just analyze.
No, you know what we should do? Do you remember the one day we were looking up, like, what celebrities had the same sun and moon signs as us? And it was, like, crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. We should do that.
We should.
Ugh, that'd be so fun.
I want to do it. Or maybe, like, we could do that and then maybe pick out some celebrity couples, analyze, kind of see, compare and contrast their charts. Oh, guys, look out for that episode.
I love it.
Yeah.
Whatever the stars and planets are fucking doing right now, they need to stop.
For real.
They gotta stop.
The moon was in Pisces. I'm not sure if it still is or not, but...
Well, and I'm upset. Oh, so we have a roommate. Her name's Mel, and she's a Pisces sun and moon. And she literally wishes her whole chart was Pisces. And all she's done is complain about... She's like, I haven't had a good cry. And, like, literally, there's so many... Like, probably almost a year ago until she's had a good cry. And I'm just crying nonstop. And I was like, can you just take it? Like, if you want it so badly. Like, I don't want to be crying.
Literally, I remember last year I went through this phase where I was just like, I haven't cried. Like, anytime I, like, even want to cry, it's like, I just don't. I never have the energy to cry. And now I'm like, I cry at everything.
I cry about everything. I'm about to cry right now talking about crying, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm like, God, I'm so done.
Yeah, I'm great.
I am too. Oh my God. Are you crying?
A little bit. Because I'm just thinking about all the stuff I have to do.
I texted my mom this morning because she was like, I woke up to let the dogs out. Have a good day. Because she was texting me earlier. And then I texted her back and I said, I'm exhausted and drained. I just want to stay home. Love you.
Yeah. No, like, and I'm going to be home all day, and that's just going to make it so much harder to do all the work I need to do, but I have so much to do today.
I just want to get coffee. It's raining. I don't want to walk in the rain.
Surprised we don't have to go to work today. It's raining. We always have to go into work, and the door is always locked. Anytime the weather is bad.
Literally. Okay. We've complained. Typical.
Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah.
You're the real ones.
Yeah.
If you can listen to us complain for that long, you'll probably be friends with us in real life.
Yeah, let's shit talk together.
No, after the semester's over, we just need to have another one of our therapy session episodes.
Yeah. I need that right now.
Yeah, maybe next week that's what we'll do.
Yeah, we actually have some ideas and stuff.
Yeah, for once.
I know, I'm like, we're creative right now? What?
Oh, no, we're not even creative right now. We just had a couple ideas, and then all the award shows happened.
That's true.
And then they were just built, and we're like, we have to do them the week they happen, obviously.
Yeah, we want to just start doing, like, award-focused episodes, whether it's fashion or nominations, whatever.
Yeah, they're built in, they're easy, and, like, I feel like generally you hear a little bit about them. Although no one's really talking about the Grammys because everyone's still talking about the Oscars. But...
Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot about that and, like, the whole situation, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Me too.
Okay, but you guys, have a good week. That's our complaining session.
Yeah.
Us complaining about who won and who didn't. Us complaining about our life.
Us complaining about Chrissy Teigen.
What a kind.
If we can't agree on one thing, we can all agree on that.
Yeah. No, and if you don't agree with that, we wouldn't be friends. Like, I know that's so extreme, and, like, she's obviously done nothing personal to me, but she's just, like, one of the worst people.
I feel like that's a good way to know if you are gonna be friends with someone, is their opinion on Chrissy Teigen. That's what we should ask at work. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god.
No, I'm just gonna be standing there, like, in the middle of a rush and go, so what are your opinions on Chrissy Teigen?
No, the way I have not mentioned that, one, we're trying to keep it a secret that we are roommates, like, so that we can get all of the tea, you know, in case people hold back because one of us, like, we're friends. and roommates and stuff. But, like, also, I don't want them to know we have a podcast because then, like, what if we want to talk shit?
I know. And we'll just have to.
And we're going to
use
come back
code
probably
names.
next year when they reopen. So I'm like, But no, but even if we use code names, if any of them listen, they'll
I
know who
know.
we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Yeah. I might just do it anyway because I don't care.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.